the ever-growing family of Unahan as one of their brand ambassadors. As we all know, 2020 was a tumultuous year for all of us. And for us to get to this point where we gather in this media event, alive and healthy, is a blessing enough that deserves much thanksgiving. And it is this much gratitude that fuels my passion as a beauty brand ambassador to promote, of course, Courageous, the brand's two oral care essentials, which are Courageous Family Toothpaste and Courageous Whitening Toothpaste. I asked Miss Rhea, apparently the meaning of Courageous is happy, bright, smile. Yeah, so for us to know that, it's a Japanese term, right?
And it's made in Japan.
And it's made in Japan as well. So on that note, I'd just like to thank Ms. Rhea for this blessing to be part of Beauty Derm and for the love that you've been giving me, not just me, but also my peers in this industry. And so together, let us beautify the world, one dazzling and healthy smile at a time. Good afternoon.
Maraming salamat, Papa Mr. Piolo Pascual. Pero syempre, bago tayo dumiretso at bago ko buksan ang ating Q&A for this afternoon, ako muna, Papa P, gusto ko munang malaman, anong feeling na like na-mention ni Mami Ray kanina from 2020, this is your first Beauty Derm Media Conference.
Actually, when she mentioned it to me during our pictorial, she really wanted to do a press con. So we were just really waiting for the time for us to get to block this day so that we can have a physical press con for the formal launch of this brand as well. And she wanted to welcome me as a brand ambassador. So thank you. Thank you.
To formally welcome Mr. Piolo Pascual sa ating Courageous Whitening and Family Toothpaste. Thank you, Papa P. Formal. Wow. Charing.
Formal ba?
Yes, or
Medyo nagiginig pa ako, kinakabahan din ako sa
Oo nga, Papa P. Siyempre, gaano nakatagal yung huling pa-press con mo kasama ang mga kaibigan
It's
natin?
actually been a while. I've not had a press con since the pandemic, so I think this is the first time.
At nakakatuwa dahil di ba napakadami, sabi ko nga kanina, talaga namang lahat ng mga kilalang mga press mula sa entertainment industry, sa media, lagi nating kasama jam-pack ang Beauty Derm Press Con. Mami Ray, pwede ko po bang malaman naman galing sa inyo? Kasi kanina I remember, nag-uusap, parang tinatanong ng ibang mga kaibigan natin, bilang family naman tayo dito, ang sabi, di ba parang, di ba si Piolo daw ay ang tagal na nga, 2020 pa nasa Beauty Derm. Itong ginawa po nating contract signing ay maitatawag bang renewal or bagong produkto naman talaga? Ano yung unang product ni Papa P sa atin? Para lang ma-explain sa lahat po, Mami Ray.
At alam, excuse me, mas okay ba nandyan ka? Or sa hindi kami gumagano ni P?
Okay lang, Mami Ray.
Okay lang?
Kahit sila lang po ang kachikahan.
Okay.
Kahit PBB lang po ang peg natin. Boses ko na lang po.
Bakit parang mag-girl tayo ngayon? Ano nangyari?
Kasi pagkaharap mo naman talaga si Piolo Pascual, kailangan talaga, hello po, Papa P, kailangan gano'n. Bakit, di ba, Mami Ray?
Sige. Parang patuloy ako. Alright, gaya po ng kwento natin kanina, noong 2020, ang una natin ni-launch kay Mr. Piolo Pascual is yung Bow Charcoal Soap natin. Pero kung tutuusin mo, yung Bow talaga, sabi ko nga, I'm so grateful kasi talagang bumenta sa market because of Piolo Pascual. Palakpakan naman natin si Piolo. Kasi ang nag-trending nun, parang kasing bango. Di ba? Yung tinitingnan mo pa lang si Piolo, ang bango niya, ganun. Ang ginagamit niya, Bow soap. Charcoal, kasi charcoal po ang best ingredient para pampaputi. Kaya nilagay natin sa toothpaste. Yan. So, ang lahat ng mga whitening, nandyan po siya. Yung isa natin is charcoal, kaya black. So, parang from soap, ginawa natin toothpaste. Pero gusto kong not because he is Piolo Pascual and nasa harapan namin kayo, but I would like to commend Piolo kasi isa siya sa mga A-listers na nakilala ko na totoong wala siyang ere. Kaya pala siya Piolo Pascual at forever. Napaka-humble po niya, di ba? Parang hindi niya alam na megawatt, di ba? Kilowatt, lahat na natin ng watt. At pati lahat ng stars na pwede mong ibigay sa kanya, isa kanya. Isa po siya sa endorsers na lahat ng mga kumpanyang gaya mo ay pwede siyang kunin kasi sulit na sulit siya. Why? Nag-a-attest yan lahat ng mga marketing staff ko kasi hindi mo siya kailangang i-follow up sa post niya. Totoo, kasi yung iba, kukunin mo lang for the sake, kinuha ko yung ganitong name, attach na siya sa kumpanya mo. Pero ngayon, napatunayan natin, ang benta ay nasa online na. Lahat ng tao ay bumibenta na at nagtitinda online. Ngayon, kung kukuha ka ng endorser at hindi naman nagpo-post, kawawa naman po kami ng mga negosyante. Kaya sabi ko kay Mai, as long as mahal tayo ni Piolo, i-renew natin siya. Kasi totoo yun, di parang nag-effort siya. Yung iba kasi, hahawakan yung sabon, wala naman sa banyo, nasa sala. Di ba? Parang, di ba? Parang, ay, hindi nakakatulong din. Pero si Piolo talaga, nasa banyo, di ba? Saan ka ba naliligo? Kung di nasa banyo. Yung mga ganon, siya yung artista talaga natin, endorser natin, na hindi mo na kailangan i-follow up. May post siya. So sobrang sulit na kunin ang isang Piolo Pascual. Kaya eto na po tayo. Of course, he deserves this kind of press con.
Correct. Ay, ayan. Palakpakan po natin. Grabe, di ba? Yun, nakita natin na ang mga business owners talaga ay very hands-on pagdating sa pag-aalaga din at pagtingin ng kanilang mga ambassadors, di ba? Mr. Piolo, ano po masasabi niyo na talaga namang ganun po ang nararamdaman ng ating President and CEO?
Sabi nga ni Mr. Yung sa pag-post actually, through time it's changed. And kasama niya sa ginagawa natin as to promote the product. May kasama pa production yun. So para mas maganda yung presentation ng pag-post mo ng mga sa social media. And I'm thankful for the trust, after both we have this crazy event. I'm just really grateful because not just me, but a lot of people are benefiting from what Ms. Rayatan is doing, giving jobs to a lot of people and giving a chance for the franchisees also to grow their business. Kaya maraming napapaligayang tao na as I've heard a while ago, you also have scholars. So the more business you have, the more scholars are going to be given a chance for a better education. Thank you.
Kumbaga, si Mr. Piolo Pascual at si Ma'am Ray ay mag-MU, di ba? May mutual understanding pagdating sa pagpapakilala ng mga bagong produkto ng beauty derm. Alam niyo na, mag-MU sila. Mag-own. Charing. Ayan. Ito. Next, may question kanina from, I believe kay Cesar galing, bago tayo mag-next. Sabi niya kasi aalis daw siya, so unahin daw siya. Nandito daw yung camera niya. Ayan. So, sabi ni Cesar, Papa P, gusto niyang malaman, ngayon na kasama rin ang bagong jingle ng beauty derm, parang ito na yung pang second, Mami Ray, tama? Na jingle natin. Ang pang third jingle ng beauty derm. Gusto niyang malaman na kayo daw po ay syempre kilala din pagdating sa larangan ng musika, ang iyong music career. So, paanong paraan din po makakatulong si Mr. Piolo Pascual sa beauty derm using yung platform mo as a performer, singer, na ngayon po ay napapanood at narinig na rin po daw natin ang mga kanta ng mga companies?
Well, actually, when we had an event in Pampanga, I was asked to sing a couple of songs for the franchises as well, right? For the staff. So yung mga ganun paraan, mga face-to-face events, and of course, if I'd been given a chance to sing the jingle, for recall, I'd be glad to do it.
Tuloy-tuloy ang tulungan. Give and take relationship with Piolo and beauty derm. Sino po ang gustong magtanong? Ayan. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Piolo. Mami Ray, thank you so much. Sino pong gusto ayan si Sir. Puntahan ko po kayo dyan, Sir. Magandang hapon sa inyo at talaga naka-beauty derm na face mask winner at panalo.
Hi, PJ. Yes, hi. Well, first of all, thank you for being humble and being thoughtful, being kind to the media all the time. Anyway, I was wondering, ano nakita mo dito sa bakit ito naging attractive sa'yo?
Oh, first and foremost, when I endorse something, you want it. You have to believe the product, right? There has to be credibility. So when it was offered to me, and I used the soap, which was before it was bow, so my whole family started using it as well. So I realized it was really effective. And also, we like to support local businesses, especially this kind of business that Ms. Rayatan put up on her own. Encourage when you see these businesses grow, and you grow with them as well. So for me, it was a no-brainer to just really accept it, considering with all our ambassadors na iba-iba rin yung ini-endorse na produkto ng beauty derm. So sa akin po talaga okay sa akin mag-endorse ng isang produkto. Alam ko makakapagpaganda ng buhay ng maraming tao at may credibility.
Despite your big success as an artist, endorser and all of that, why is it so easy to work with you? Lahat ng tao yun ang sinasabi sa'yo. But Ms. Ray is saying that now, that everybody is saying that, kaya siguro ang dami-daming endorsements ang kumukuha sa'yo. Why is it so easy?
I value my work, I value the trust, I value the relationship, and I value what is given me, especially pag pumipirma ka na tapos binabayaran ka na. Napakasaya, di ba? So binabalik mo lang, of course, with your commitment And having that image wherein you endorse the product or the brand, and you live up to the expectations of the clients, and do your best, in whatever you do. So for me, I'm just really grateful that I'm given a chance to work and stay in this business for some time now. Having you guys around keep me grounded at all times, because that's what they say. Who you see going up are the same people you see going down. So I want to value the kind of relationships I have in this business.
Looks like you're not going down ever.
And you will.
Where does all this humility come from? You're known for being humble from the very start of your career, and you have maintained that kind of image. Where does it all come from?
I want to say my upbringing, my Catholic upbringing, and being a Christian and knowing that all belongs to the Lord. I have a solid faith. So the way my mom raised us, I want her to be proud of me. And the fact that, we are in a predominantly Catholic country, it's important for us to always be humble and to keep our faith intact.
Ms. Ray, what is the quality that you admire the most about PJ?
Yun, dito, masasabi mo lang kanina, sobrang humble, no? Mahihain siya. Kaya tuloy at pag-girl time eh. Kasi, di ba? Saka, piolo pa siya. Pares naman kaming 40s, no? Pero, piolo na siya ever since nasa 20s pa. Pares naman tayo. Di ba? Yung parang, imagine, sabi ko nga sa kanya nung ball po namin, tumigil ang mundo nung dumating si Piolo. I got Ate Sylvia 2016. Ang una kong talagang tinanong kay Ma'am Ana Goma, kasi daw parang neighbors ata kayo sa isang condo. Sabi ko, Ma'am gusto ko yung first endorser ko na lalaki si Piolo. At that time, kailangan pa akong pambayad ng talent fee. Promise! Sabi ko, I will work hard. Kasi gusto kong makilala, gusto kong maging endorser at isang Piolo Pascual. Dream come true po siya.
So,
Totoo yun! Diba? Tapos makilala mo siya, kaya para siya love na love ng tao. Diba? Tapos mas lalo ko siyang in-admire dito kasi pareho kami eh. Turo ng nanay namin kung bakit kami nandito ngayon. Yan. So, makamama siya. Ako rin makamama. Kasi dito ulit, kinikilig ka naman eh.
so pinag-ipunan mo si Piolo.
Pinag-ipunan ko. So, dream come true. Kaya, pwede siya mag-a-adjust tayong lahat. So, pwede siya ngayong 22, mapipress ko na ako ng 22. Kahit hanggang gabi tayo dito. Joke lang.
Sige, thank you. Thank you, PJ. Thank you.
Maraming salamat po. Susunod na pagtatanong agad-agad dito Leo bukas.
Good afternoon, everyone. Tumatawa ka. Maraming salamat po na PJ. When I got operated 4 years ago, si PJ po ang isa sa nagbayad ng aking hospital bills.
Oh.
Kaya, since that's entertainment, mahal ko yan to the 10th level, kung ano man yun. Nag-emotional daw ako bigla. Yeah, kasi isang text ko lang sa kanya. Talagang, Madam Ray, ganyan siya, kaya pareho lang kayo. Talagang bagay kayo. Anyway, PJ, gaano ka-importante sa'yo ang loyalty pagdating sa local brand na ini-endorse mo? Kasi let's face it, hindi naman lahat nagiging loyal sa produkto. Ang Sun Life ko, tapos ito syempre, we also hope na tumagal din. So gaano ka-importante sa'yo ang gano'n? With also the importance ng pinapakita mong loyalty with the network.
I guess what is really important is the trust and knowing that you are both effective, in your chosen businesses. Like for me as an endorser, of course, just like what I said, there has to be credibility. You have to believe in the product. And for Ms. Rayata, especially for something that is local, ang ganda pag nakakatulong ka sa isang business, alam mo, maraming natutulungan, maraming na-employ na tao. And when you see growth, when you see progress, when you see that they're growing as a company, all the more na you want to support that. So, of course, it has to be mutual. Trust has to be mutual. Loyalty has to be mutual.
Tama. And kaya siguro hindi natin siya nakikita bumababa kasi Piolo is also nire-reinvent niya ang sarili niya. Kasi nung nag-pandemic, naging active na rin siya sa social media, pa rin ang post, pa rin ang live, etc. nakatulong ba rin yun, PJ, ng malaki para ma-maintain mo ang popularity mo hanggang ngayon?
Of course, at first, medyo hesitant ako because I'm a very private person, especially when I was told, especially with all my contracts. Kasama yun na stipulate na yun, you have to have, certain followers, number of followers sa social media. So you have to keep up with the times. So nasanay din po tayo. I also have a social media manager that handles all my social media accounts just so may hindi tayo nahuhuli sa mga bagong nangyayari sa paligid natin.
Thank you, PJ. Ray, personally, ano yung nakita mo kay Piolo sa kalooban niya na masasabi mo, kaiba siya sa mga aktor na nakilala mo na sa industriya natin?
Ayun.
May personal encounter ka ba sa kanya na nakita mo, ay, iba pala si Piolo talaga.
Oo po eh. Wala siyang demands.
Wow.
Parang kami nagtatanong, okay na lang ba dito talaga? Kasi nga, sa ibang ano po talaga, gusto nila ganito, ganyan, maraming assistant, maraming gano'n. Si Piolo okay lang eh. Parang kahit maghintay siya sa labas, yung gano'n. Yung hindi niya kami minamadali. Kasi minsan pag may mga kasama kang big stars, nararating lahat ng mga anak-anakan ko.
True.
Oo, kaya si Piolo talaga wala pong kaere-ere na tao. Yun nga dito, sabi ko nga, as negosyante, ginagawa niya yung work niya, kaya sulit na sulit siya. Kaya sana ay pakasama ko siya sa marami pang taon habang marami pa tayong batang pinapag-aral. Kasi pag meron tayong Marian, may Piolo, may Dingdong pa, nakakabit na kasi sa akin yung mga pangalan nila. So nagkakaroon ng prestige ang aking maliit na kumpanya. Kaya I'm very happy and proud na kasama si Piolo. Napakagaling na artista, napakagwapo pa. Ang hirap kong tumingin, nag-blush pa. Nag-blush ako, sobrang ba yung ano ko? Yun po tito, Piolo is Piolo.
Yes,
Yun.
congratulations to
Ayan,
all of
nag-blush
you.
na naman siya. Ganyan po siya ka-humble.
Maraming salamat po. Thanks, Piolo.
Thank you, Tito Leo. Bukas, and of course, syempre para mas tulungan pa tayo na mag-facilitate ng ating Q&A, tawagin natin ang ating napaka-fresh na beauty derm publicist, Sir Chuck Gomez.
Hi po, Tito.
Chuck.
Ay, sweet ka din.
Tito, si Piolo senior ko nung college.
Ah.
So talagang
Glory
mapagod
ko. Ilang taon ka na ba?
Senior ko man siya.
40 lang kaming dalawa.
Matagal nang
Sa
mapait.
USD, when we were in college.
Matagal nang mapait. At saka ka-orgmate ko yan sa Teatro Tomasino. Talagang tulungan pa ang teatro. Ang next question natin, Papa P and Mamshi, Kuya Ana Pickle from Pika Pika. As much as possible, wala po tayong personal questions. Focus tayo sa product. As much as possible.
Unconnected naman ako.
Okay.
Yun. Nag-renew ka ngayon sa beauty derm tapos sa oral care. Gusto kong malaman kung ano yung top 3 reasons ngayon na nagpapalabas ng gwapo mong smile.
Top 3 reasons na nagpapalabas ng
Ng napakagwapo mong smile, ano ang dahilan? Top 3 reasons kung bakit.
Well, syempre, una-una na yung crazy toothpaste, diba? You feel more comfortable. And also, one of the reasons why I was reading up on it, yung charcoal, apparently, it removes the stains and the bad odor, so it really helps you in terms of confidence, especially when you're facing the camera. And what else? Yung family toothpaste, walang fluoride. So, ang dami ng safety precautions, that's why I really enjoy using the toothpaste. So yun po. Okay ba?
Pero maliban daw sa
Kuresu.
Smile kay Piolo.
Ano pa nagpapangiti daw?
I guess the mere thought of being able to wake up every day to a new day is such a blessing already, that you want to be better, that you want to smile, because you're given a chance to make it better, as you wake up to a new day. So, yun po. Especially pag nakikita ko lumalawi yung mga halaman ko sa bahay. Nakikita ko na may nabibigyan tayo na kapag tayo ng ibang tao. I mean, in terms of, I guess yung paying it forward, as they say, na nakakatulong ka, na your mere presence or sa tulong na ibibigay mo, nagpapasaya mo sa akin, nakapagpapasmile sa akin.
Thank you. Pero di ba the product also protects our mouth? Kasi yun yung entry point ng mga germs and viruses.
That is right.
So it's very important to take care of that. Especially now, during the times of, it's still the pandemic. Diba? Ang next question natin ay manggagaling po kay Mr. Mario Bautista from Showbiz Portal and People's Journal and Malaya Business Insights. Sir Mario.
Piolo, congratulations.
Mahirap ang
Congratulations then for the huge success of Inigo, who became to us. How do you feel about it?
Kanina, he messaged me. He's part of the, parang as a Asia battler or something, one of the most influential in Asia. So I'm really proud of him. He sends me articles from time to time about Monarch, and I can't help but being with pride, knowing that this is really something that we both prayed for when he was growing up, and I literally claimed for him to have an international career. Now that he has it, he has this chance, he has one foot in. I hope he really breaks out, big time in the international scene. And he always has my support whenever he does. I believe in his talent. So I'm just really happy that he gets to go, gets to do international stuff. He gets to do something that is from Hollywood, and he has my support all the way. So sana po mas marami pang blessing at dumating sa kanya.
Same wish from you.
Thank you po.
And this one is an observation of a lot of viewers that in Flower of Evil, it's Paula Vilino who gets the most attention getting role. Then how do you feel about it?
I'm happy. Actually, I was really looking forward to working with Paolo ever since first time namin nagkatrabaho. And I believe in his talent. When we were doing Flower of Evil, talagang naman na, mabuboost pa yung confidence mo when you act alongside Pao. And even Lovey. Lovey was for me a big revelation because it's the first time for us to work together. Even during workshops, the three of us really bonded right away. So doing the show, sobrang pong enjoy. So with my colleagues getting the accolades, for me it's also a huge success for me. Kasi syempre compare tayo dun sa Korean version. And hearing this, parang for me, mas nakakatuwa at least syempre mas na-appreciate ko ng viewers natin yung palabas.
When are you going to have your next movie?
I still have 2 movies in the pipeline. I still have 2 movies that I did last year. The one with Brillante Mendoza and one with Paul Soriano. And I was supposed to do something last
What are the titles?
The first one is Pangsamoro? Bangsa. I still have 2 more days for that kasi nag-pandemic so hindi po namin nag-hours.
Okay, Paul Soriano.
The one of Paul is real life fiction with Jasmine Curtis. And then I'm doing another film. As a producer, we just got acquired by, I don't know if I'm supposed to say, by a streaming platform for the movie of Alessandra and Empoy. After Petitap, we have another movie we did in Paris last year. So it will be shown hopefully before the year ends in December. So na-acquire na po siya na isang streaming platform and I'm doing 3 movies.
What's the title?
Walang Kapanis. Walang Kapanis po. And then I'm doing 3 movies, one after the other, come January until maybe 3rd March. So I'm doing one. I was supposed to do one with Irene. This is with Bianca Umani. We're still working on the script, and then I have one that we just said yes to with Doc Nazareno naman. This is the writer. And then there's another one. Hopefully, there is an inquiry to do a musical show for CCP. Hopefully,
On
because
stage,
sa CCP.
so you're doing theater?
I want to. That's where I started, and I've always wanted to do a musical play, just to check off my bucket list. But hopefully it happens because since I'm busy doing movies, and then I'm also doing a series for Netflix in January, and another one for ABS hopefully. So patong-patong ko. Hopefully magawa ko talaga, but I really want to do this show because when I was in high school, I saw the straight play of Cancer at FEU, and then so it's now offered to me, and I really want to do it. Hopefully, I get to do it within given short hours, short period of time to rehearse.
Wow, you're so busy. So good luck. I hope everything is fulfilled at God's right time.
Amen.
And
Thank
good
you.
luck with your endorsement of beauty care products. I'm sure you're going to be a big asset for them.
Thank you to Mario.
Yeah, not a lot of people know, guys. Piolo is a fiercely amazing theater actor. I saw it for myself firsthand. Sabi ko college. Okay, ang next natin, tapusin po natin, simulan natin kay Corky, kay Tessa Mauricio, and then kay Janice, and then I go to the other side. Corky, ano question?
Good afternoon. Kay Miss Ray muna. Miss Ray kasi, matatapos na natin ang press con din ng oral products mo, si Zina. And then may Piolo, may papapipa. Meron pa bang kasunod? Kasi ba't parang sobrang focus ka this time sa pag-promote sa oral products mo? Gaano ka-proud dito sa product?
Kasi dito, ang favorite country ko talaga Japan. Nung hindi pandemic, dahil nga sa Clark, meron ng biyahe tapos mura. So I go there 4 to 5 times a year. Yan, sobrang na-in-love din kasi ako sa katawan ng mga Japanese, di ba? Sana someday, gano'n din yung balat at sa katawan ko. So naisip ko na doon mag-manufacture ng produkto natin at napakaganda talaga ng mga gawang mga Japan. So kaya natin naisip na magkaroon ng toothpaste. Pero sa birthday ko, this November, we have another face.
Wow.
Na isa ring A-lister na makakasama na. Isa pang papa, parang nagdagan ng papa. Ayan, ito naman siya yung mga multivitamins na iinumin natin, juice na pampalakas resistensya, mga collagen, glutathione, ipagpatuloy natin maging healthy at maganda. Yun po yung isa, dalawa na lang, at isang pamilya, tatlo pa ang ilo-launch natin bago matapos. Dahil we have 100 branches nationwide, Piolo. We have now 78 endorsers, so I think it's gonna be road to 100 endorsers also. Let's give jobs para lagi tayong nagkikita. Ay, kasi kayo kami, miss. So next month, Piolo ulit.
Pero Miss Ray, yung kasunod mo, ibang product sa'yo.
Opo dito. 5 naman siya na napakagandang produkto rin na made in Japan din.
Isa si Piolo at saka si Zina.
Oo, tapos silang dalawa na po ang kinuha. Yes.
Okay naman. Thank you, Miss Ray. Parang gusto ko na sana muna itanong kay Papa P kung may nakaamoy na ba dyan sa ginamit mo, nung ginamit mo yung...
Nakakalok kasi.
Oo. Kung nasarapan ba siya, di ba?
Boring.
Boring. Boring. Wala. Asa lang pakiwas. Okay. And then, ito, kasi, sorry Kuya Mario ha, gusto ko lang i-correct kasi doon sa Flower Fever na tinutupan talaga namin. Ikaw talaga ang nagdala doon, Papa P. Dahil Jacob de Rosario, ramdam kung sino yung ginagampanan mo. Diba? Oo, hindi naagaw ni Paolo. Kasi magaling din si Lavi, lalo na magaling si Lavi. Pero hindi mo lang pabubola talaga to, kasi magaling ka naman talaga. Ang may lalim, ramdam na ramdam. Ramdam lalo na pag nahihirapan ka na.
Actually, it was really hard for me doing the series because there were instances I couldn't show my emotions because of the limitations of the character. So there were some takes that we had to cut because either sumusobra ako or I was giving too much emotion. So it was really hard. It was really hard to do.
Hindi naman, nabigay mo naman.
Salamat po.
Ano naman, kung justify kung bakit pigil pa minsan na hindi mo kay Iris, di ba? Kasama every Saturday and Sunday yan. Pero, hindi, kasi na-mention mo before na parang ayaw mo na sana mag-series. Mas before pandemic. Lalo na, nagka-pandemic, mas mahirap papapagpapit na series. Pero bakit mo natanggap ng Flower Even at gagawa ka pa ba ulit? Kasunod pa ng series ni Keri?
Well, that still stands. I still am not keen on doing daily because when Flower Giver was pitched to me, it's bi-weekly. So Saturday, Sunday, I put the just twice a week. But I enjoyed the bubble life. Yung naka-quarantine na kayo, tapos marami kayo matatapos. And at the same time, when it was pitched to me, the same time when they pitched my Papa P, the sitcom, nasa bahay lang po ako, medyo bored na maghalaman. So it came at the right time. And should there be another show, should there be another series or a concept na magustuhan natin, of course, I'm not keeping my doors closed. Pero hindi ko lang kaya lahat ng gumawa ng show.
Yung
Yung date na yun.
naghahabol, no?
Opo, hindi na namin kaya. Bigyan na natin sa iba.
Pero, aside from that, so, itong nabanggit mo, nagkahalaman ka, so naging plantito ka lang nitong pandemic.
Opo. Kanina, galing ako sa bahay. Like, what we're doing, since, you know, plants are really generous in terms of, it's really growing. I'm able to propagate my plants and transplant because sa sobrang dami nila, kailangan mo nang i-distribute. So, kanina, yung bakod naman namin, nilagyan ko ng mga cactus at mga iba-ibang klaseng halaman para mas mapuno pa.
Sa TikTok mo nga, minsan shower.
Ang sarap niya eh. It's a therapy for me. And when you see them blossom, when you see them grow, mapapasmile na nakakawala ng pagod.
Pero aside from that, diba, yan, nakasabahan, ibang Piolo doon, tapos nagsiseries ka, may movies ka pag gano'n. May concert ka pa with the Jericho.
Sabi sa bahay namin, para sa hindi nagtatrabaho, busy ko eh. Kasi dami kong ginagawa eh. I'm doing maybe 6 to 8 shows in November with Jericho in Canada and the States. And then there's already one in May. So I do usually my tour twice a year, Holy Week and Lenten season and Halloween. Ganun pa rin.
Ibang energy rin sa'yo kapag nagpe-perform ka. Lalo, pag live performance, lalo babalik na tayo.
Nakaka-excite ko, especially when I did my tour with Sam nitong last April, May. Makita mo yung mga tao ulit, mga kababayan, and you only get to see pag nagtutour ka. Siyempre, especially yung mga TXC viewers natin na sabing makakita ng local act na ang sarap na experience. Iba rin pa experience ng concert.
Okay. Last na lang, kasi marami pang gusto nakwento na kanina, pag-usapan nyo na kanina yung tungkol kay Inigo. Pero honestly, do you see yourself na years from now, ihahatid mo na si Inigo sa altar?
Sana naman, sana naman.
Gusto mo na rin ba?
Hindi naman sa gusto ko, kung gusto niya.
Ba niya?
Oh.
Ikaw ba, ano bang plano mo? Baka may maunahan ka pa yun.
Maghalaman pa. Hindi, hindi naman natin hinahanap yan. Pag dumating, doon na natin naharap yan. Pero ngayon talaga po, okay naman ako eh. Nasanay na siguro rin mag-isa. Hindi ko siya, I mean, it's not something that I'm excited to have or something that I would want to have. But for now, I just want to focus on myself and you know what I can do. Sanay na kasi talaga ako mag-isa eh. Hindi ko lang kung darating. Pag dumating, harapin na lang ako.
Sayang kasi yung toothpaste. Diba? Pero,
May point.
pero yung nga, ay Inigo, napapag-usapan niya yung magpama. Sabi niya kasi gusto ko, may na ako ba yung edad.
I guess my son is the same as me in terms of being career-driven. And at this point in his life, I know that he really wants to focus on this while he still has the chance, that he has this opportunity to grow in this business. So, but if there should be time na, you know, sabihin niya sa akin, papasal siya, you know, I'd be happy for it. Of course, I'll be there to support him through and through.
Thank you.
Jerry Olea.
Yung last press ko ng Piolo kay Sena, very vocal siya na ikaw ang crush niya. Masaya siya na naging part ng Beauty Derm family dahil mamimit ka raw niya. How do you feel na yung ganyan? I mean, sikat na sikat ngayon, 23 years old pa lang si Sena. Pero talagang nag-comment ka lang ng arat, kilig-kilig siya talagang pinagsisigawan niya sa lahat.
Napapanood ko kasi lahat yung videos niya eh. May mga nagsisend sa akin, tinataga ko. So napapanood ko. So, you know, out of fun. And of course, I'd be happy to meet her as well. Hopefully to work with her as well.
Thank you.
Okay, next po si Miss Tessa. For everybody else after this, si Miss Janice, si Bobby, and then Mario Dumawan. Let's keep the questions to 2 maximum.
Ngayon lang kasi Chok, pasensya naman. Ngayon lang kasi nag-press ko.
Oo nga. Tsaka na-miss na ng lahat. Pasensya lang kapag. O sige, only question na kay Miss Tessa.
Only question.
Hi, Piolo. Hi, Miss Ray. Miss Ray, I just wanted to go back to what you were talking about galing sa Japan, yung ating toothpaste, no? Because when we write about it, we always share the pride, no, of the success of your company. We always say,
proudly homegrown ang beauty derm. But how do we explain it that this product is from Japan? Ano po yung beauty derm na, I mean, are you part of the formula, di ba ho? Even the formulation, you're hands-on in all of these things?
Opo, kasi mahilig po akong mag-research. So, ang ginagawa po natin, magpapamanufacture tayo doon, dalating sa Pilipinas at kailangan dumaan po sa FDA. So, pumasa po siya sa FDA, saka lang siya pwedeng ilabas sa market. Ayun. Still the companies, of course, 100% gawang Pinoy.
And it's really here lang.
Yes, ma'am.
It's available.
Ako, ma'am.
Derm lang. And Piolo, and thank you for making Piolo the ambassador of this toothpaste. Kasi we can finally ask you, how many times a day do you brush your teeth?
Rice?
Talaga no miss yung lunch ha, even if you're busy.
Morning, lunch, and night.
Wow. And do you have any particular story when it comes to teeth? Alam mo naman, when we were young, di ba, minsan may mga accidents tayo. Pag malaki ka na raw, minsan pag nagkagat ka ng butong pakwan or ng chicharon, may crack. Do you have any dental story to share with us?
Alright, I was just talking about it with my sister the other day. We were in the car driving home and I was sharing about my not dental problems of kaya i-share. Pero nung bata po ako, sa Mandaluyong pa kami nakatira, there was this one time na nasira yung knob yung shower knob. So I tried to open it with my teeth. So nag-crack yung tooth front teeth ko. Yung tooth front teeth ko nabasag. So after that, syempre pinagawa ko siya. And then one time I was in the States, parang natamaan siya, nabasag na naman. So hindi na ayoko na sabihin accident prone ako, pero there are just some instances, especially when I was shooting film. I was in Bukidnon with Angel Oxine. We're doing Love Me Again, nag-horse ride kami, tapos natamaan na naman yung ko, tapos nag-crack. May mga ganun. So kailangan mo rin talagang protektahan.
3 times a day.
Of course.
Yung next question ko hindi sa akin, yung kay Ian. So non-counted. Piolo, sabi ni Ian, gusto lang daw niya malaman yun because they were asking you about Inigo, probably getting married soon. Sa tingin mo daw, kamusta kang magiging lolo? What kind of lolo will you be? Parang nakibagay sa iyo yung lolo pa. All the same.
I'm very affectionate, even to all my pamangkins, my apos, for my sisters and my brother. Very close din kasi kami as a family, so pag nangyari, baka apunin ko pa yan. Hindi pa ako nang bahala. Trabaho na lang ako nang bahala sa apo ko. Napakatanda naman ang apo.
Thank you, Miss Tessa. Next natin si Miss Janice. Navida of Bulgar.
Hi, Papa P.
Okay.
Naman talaga si Papa P. Ayan, alam mo, Papa P, alam ng lahat kung gaano ka-fresh, hygiene. So, ang gusto kong malaman ngayon, ano ba ang ultimate turn on and turn off sa'yo sa isang girl? Is it bad odor sa turn off sa partner? Bad odor or bad breath? At yan mas importante, ay sa turn on, ano yung mga qualities ba na nakakapag-final sa'yo sa girl?
Doon mo tayo sa turn off. Ako more than the bad odor, I think it's hygiene. It's really important for us to take care of ourselves because it's a reflection of how you value or how you take care of yourself. And in terms of turn on naman, ugali. Sa akin, no matter how you look, no matter who and what you are, it's important na maganda yung ugali mo. That for me is a turn on.